Hello, Michael here. Looking today at Psalm 64, specifically 1 verse 1 and 2 for the exposition. This psalm, which may be subtitled, Hide Me from the Wicked. We're going to go ahead and read these two first verses then. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. And verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. We look to the treasure of David for the exposition, but I'd first like to look at the title and how he addresses that. He says, to the chief musician, the leader of the choir for the time being, is charged with this song. It were well if the chief musicians of all our congregations estimated their duty at its due solemnity. For it is no mean thing to be called to lead the sacred song of God's people, and the responsibility is by no means light. A psalm of David. The life was one of conflict, and very seldom does he finish a psalm without mentioning his enemies. In this instance, his thoughts are wholly occupied with prayer against them. And a note on the division saying that verse 1 to 6, he describes the cruelty and craftiness of his foes. So then let's just read verse 1 again. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. And his expositions reads, Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. It often helps devotion if we are able to use the voice and speak audibly. But even mental prayer has a voice with God, which he will hear. We do not read that Moses had spoken with his lips at the Red Sea, and yet the Lord said to him, Why criest thou unto me? Prayers which are unheard on earth may be among the best heard in heaven. It is our duty to note how constantly David turns to prayer. It is his battle axe and the weapon of war. He uses it under every pressure, whether of inward sin or outward wrath, foreign invasion or domestic rebellion. We shall act wisely if we make prayer to God our first and best trusted resource in every hour of need. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy, from harm and dread of harm, protect me. Or it may be read as an expression of his assurance that it would be so. From fear of the foe, thou wilt preserve me. With all our sacrifices of prayer, we should offer the salt of faith. And verse 2 that reads, Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. From their hidden snares hide me. Circumvent their counsel. Let their secrets be met by thy secret providence, their counsel of malice by thy counsels of love. From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. When their secret counsels break forth into clamorous tumults, be thou still, my preserver. When they think evil, let thy divine thoughts defeat them. And when they do evil, let thy powerful justice overthrow them. In both cases, let me be out of reach of their cruel hand, and even out of sight of their evil eye. It is a good thing to conquer malicious foes, but a better thing still to be screened from all conflict with them by being hidden from the strife. The Lord knows how to give his people peace, and when he wills to make quiet, he is more than a match for all disturbers, and can defeat alike their deep-laid plots and their overt hostilities. Oh man, Great is our God. He addresses their obnoxious behavior, their evil instincts. He's ready to meet them, even as we implore that He hide us from their wickedness. Trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.